Good evening. I am House Minority Leader Gail McCann Beatty. I'm going to start by giving a quick statement and then I'll answer questions. First of all, my heart goes out to Mrs. Greitens, the children, the victim, her children, and any woman who has been subjected to sexual abuse. After taking a little time to process the initial committee report and then listening to the governor's comments, it is clear to me that this governor must resign, and if he fails to do so, I believe we should begin impeachment proceedings. I understand that there are members who need time to process this information, and we need to give them ample time to do so. So with that, I will take questions.
Speaker Richardson said that he's looking at calling the legislature back into a special session in order so you can get the rest of the work done before May 18th. That requires 3/4 of both the House and the Senate, which means Democrats would have to join Republicans in order to do that. Is that possible?
Is it possible? I think it's possible, but probably about 5 weeks premature. We still have 5 weeks to do the work that we are here to do, and this is probably the most important thing that we could do at this point.
So will your party support the call for a special session, or your caucus?
I think that is to be determined.
How much time will you give Governor Greitens to resign before moving forward with impeachment then?
At this point, I think the committee is still meeting, they are still moving forward. I think we are already in that process.
Do you want the committee to complete, you don't want the committee to complete its work before moving ahead with impeachment proceedings?
I think the committee is going to go ahead and complete their work. We just saw a governor that took absolutely no responsibility for anything at all. It was an absolute disgrace. He was absolutely dishonorable, and it is time for him to resign. So yes, we need to move forward.
What was your thoughts whenever you read through the report?
It was horrifying. It was horrifying that anyone should have to go through something like that. And he clearly used his power to manipulate her.
Now, he, of course, claims innocence. He said that the trial in St. Louis that starts the Monday of the last week of session will clear him. If it does, do you have anything you can impeach him on?
As the committee proceeds, I think we will see what else they come up with, but our proceedings do not rise to the level of criminal charges, and therefore I think what we have seen so far is enough for impeachment.
Would you like to see the committee come up with other findings on campaign finance or Confide or one of those other issues?
I think that makes the case stronger.
Are you considering the suspension of the rules motion in order to get an article of impeachment before this body, before the regular session Senate adjourns?
That will be, the articles of impeachment have to come through the committee.
Rules that could be suspended by a vote of the House.
Well, unfortunately, I don't control the House, so the Speaker would control that process. So I can't say that that could be done.
What do you think we should all learn from this?
Wow. I think one that, we hear a lot of talk about our legislators and our politicians and being corrupt and not being honest and all of that. I stand here with a group of people with the utmost integrity who are very much concerned about the citizens of Missouri. And what I saw today was someone that had zero integrity and basically simply lied to the people of Missouri.
Do you know when it was scheduled to have the House be in a technical session on Monday? Do you know when that was determined?
I do not, I guess I found out maybe a couple days before. I will tell you, this whole week has kind of been in flux and things have been a moving target. There was talk of technical, then there was talk there wasn't going to be a technical. So it has been a kind of a moving target.
Democrats have been a minority in this building for years now. How do you plan to use this as fuel for the midterms that are coming up in the fall?
First of all, this is not an issue for which we should be playing politics with. This is an issue that there is someone that is here that is supposed to lead our state who cannot do that, does not have the ability to do that, and quite frankly, doesn't deserve to do that.
Are you
Well,
giving
Beatty,
more
there-
weight to the House investigation or the federal investigation?
Clearly, we are judging based on our House investigation.
Well, Leader Beatty, I know this is a small part of the report, and most of the attention is on what the governor is accused of doing. But near the end, it says that the ex-husband was paid $15,000 for his legal funds. Is your caucus concerned that identified money could be an interest group that could benefit from Brighton's leaving office potentially?
I don't know that, and I have had no conversation with committee members to be able to say whether that is something that they actually looked into or not. So I can't really say.
Has the House Speaker talked to you about his special session plans, when you'll start on that?
The first I heard from the Speaker on the special session plan was when you all heard it. So I've had no conversations with him about that.
Do you believe that this committee and the publicity around it has set the legislature back any bit this session?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that outside of the budget, because we are constitutionally obligated to do that, that much of anything will get through at this point. I mean, this is, and quite frankly, maybe it shouldn't. Quite frankly, this is the most important thing that we need to do this session other than pass a budget.
What do you say to people who say, this is something that happened before he was governor, it's a private affair between him and his family and the lady involved, and you guys shouldn't be looking at it?
I think if you look at the Constitution and what it speaks to in impeachment, it clearly allows us to look at this. We are looking at his integrity. We are looking at moral turpitude. It does not necessarily say that it has to be, that all of the things considered has to be while in office. And he was clearly a candidate at the time in which all of this happened.
At the same time, the way it's structured, if the House voted impeachment articles, judges, not politicians, would decide the outcome. Is there enough of a legal argument here to convince judges that ouster is the right response?
I can't tell you that because I'm not one of the judges that would be making that decision. Okay, with that, I think that's it. Thank you.
You-